Okay, everyone. So today in this webinar, we are going to do some quick market recap. And market recap is already done in a public webinar, as you know. And if you miss, you can watch later in a major pair like GBP USD, Euro USD, gold, Bitcoin, everything is mentioned there. So you can watch later. And today in this webinar, we are going to discuss main thing is a discussion, your question answer, everything one by one. And if you have any question, anything, you can ask me and I will give you answer one by one. And some other discussion about you. And one more thing, this is your, this is a last session of this month in December, and no more weekly session in this month, because I'm working on content, as you know, and I'm making a PDF, ebook, diagrams, everything for Trading Up 3.0, which will be launched on 1st January on New Year as a gift. And one more thing is here that okay, and no more weekly webinar, as I said, and I want to take a 1 week rest from trading. So till the Christmas, before the Christmas, I will finish all content, and after Christmas, and I will take a 1 week rest from trading. So I will start from 1st January. After 1st January, everything from new starting. Okay. So all stuff, everything, content is working on it, and this is a very like game changer. Everything is a very in a details, everything in a deep. Okay, so today, first of all, we'll do start one by one question answer. So if you have any question, you have any question list, you can ask me one by one. I will explain you here in a details. Okay, because a lot of members have a different question, and sometimes I'm not able, because I'm busy during this month. So I will give you all answer in details one by one. Okay, so if you have a question, you can raise your hand and you can ask me by voice, and you can also write your question by chat section. Okay, so no need to worry here. Everything is clear today. And I wanna make everything is clear today in this webinar, and no more question, everyone, because this is a special session for question answer. Because when I'm busy and you are asking me, then you will get no answer, then you feel very bad. Okay, but I also feel very bad when I'm not able to give you reply. As you know, 1,000 plus members in a community, so I'm not able to even reply and reply question answer. So not possible for me. So today in this webinar, I will give you all answer and question, right? So you can ask me one by one, and you can raise your hand. Okay, first, who will? Camille, CEMIL. Okay.
Hello, do you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. My first question is, when do we use the wick for entry, and when do we use the whole candy bottle body?
Okay. You mean when we use candles candle closer and wick for entry, right? Actually, to take an entry, you don't need to wait for candle closer or wick. just simply market break the low or high, you can simply buy or sell. For example, is here, you can take anywhere, and this is a gold chart. Okay, let me show you exactly. Okay, here there is no example. Okay, you can
Yeah, the
take
thing
it.
is, one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, you can continue.
One time, you had a video where both times it sweep the high of a candle,
Mm-hmm.
and the one candle was without a body. It was a very, very thin body,
Mm-hmm.
and I think there you took the whole candle.
Mm-hmm.
And the other time it was same entry model, but you took the whole body.
Mm-hmm. Actually, yeah. Actually, in a lower time frame, in a 1 minute, you can take a big and a candle closer sweep, anything you can take. When press tap on a PY, you can simply take anything, right? But when you marking the structure in a higher time frame, then you need a candle closer, right? For example, is here. I'm going to show you exactly supply, demand, right? So generally, what happened? Let me show you. Change the color. Okay, now perfect. For example, when press tap on your POI, right? And then what happened here? Market break the first high, right? So in this case, where is our first high? First high is here, correct? So when price broke this high, this one is a called change of character, right? Like this. But if price just sweep this high, okay, and maybe close above it and sweep this high, it doesn't matter. Then you need to wait for taken out the inducement, then you can buy. Okay, so this one is your inducement, buy below it, and you can expect price go higher, right? Like this. And this low act like a inducement, correct? And inducement tap
Yes.
on your PY, which one is here, and you can buy here simply. And there is no need to wait for candle closer or sweep. Simply break this high. This is a confirmation because price already tap on your higher time frame PY, right? Tap on your PY or maybe sweep the major high or low, right? So you can take here. But if you are marking the structure in a higher time frame, so you need a proper candle closer. Okay. For example, break the structure is here. Boss taking out the inducement, and then what happened? Price push downside. Just sweep this liquidity, right? So this is a not a boss. Just sweep the liquidity. You can simply short term buy here, right? Then in the next time price close below it. So this boss is a now confirm here, right? So this boss is a confirm here when price close below it. Okay, you can understand more better if you watch previous today webinar which I uploaded on also on YouTube. So everything is clear here in a Euro USD example.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe I told my question a little bit wrong.
Yeah.
It was the distance between entry and stop loss.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I mean. I mean, sometimes you take just the wick for the
Mm-hmm.
distance between entry and stop loss, and sometimes you take the whole
Yeah.
entry candle.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know what I mean?
Yeah, I can understand. Actually, those time when I see a candle is a in a shape and size is a larger, right? And then I take most of the time entire candle. When I see a larger big, then I take a entire shadow, not entire candle, because if you use a shadow, then your risk reward increase. Okay, but both are valid.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I think in a GBUSD.
So there's no exact rule. It's just for
There is no
minimizing
exact.
the risk.
Yes,
And
exactly. When you
okay.
use entire like shadow, sometime you can miss trade. Okay, but if you use entire candle, then you can take trade, but maybe your stop loss is a little bit larger. Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the reason. There is no big like major reason to use a shadow or entire candle.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. My next question.
Yes.
In which session is the strategy the most effective,
Hmm.
or which strategy do you like most to trade, or is there any session is okay and
Yeah.
you can keep all the trades over all the sessions? I mean, for example, some people say when before Asian session starts, they close their trades or something like that.
Actually, uh, I don't like as a personally when I see a setup, I can take a trade in a base on a session in a Asian session, and I can trade in a London, and but majority of the moves happen in a New York session because London and New York
Mhm.
session is overlapping. So majority of the move happen that time. So I trade in a New York session, but I prefer you can trade any session actually if you have a time, because it's depend on your time zone. Sometime London, okay, is a valid, I mean good for you. Sometime New York is good for you. So it's up to you. You can trade any session, right? So because every session act like a liquidity. One session will be manipulated in a day at least. Okay, rest two session will be continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you close your trades over the weekend?
Yeah. Actually, most of the trade, 90% trade close on the same day.
On the same day. Okay.
Mm.
Okay, thank you. My last question
Yes.
is, could you make an example for session sweep entry?
Okay. Let me show you exactly. Session sweep, I'm actually in a 3.0. You will see like this thing, like session sweep and okay. In a day, one session will be manipulated. Remember one thing. You can understand like this. This one is also, I don't know which session this one. This session is also here. This is a Asian. Yes, yeah. This one is also taken out this Asian session high, sweep, and rest reversal. And one more. I want to give you clean example is here. This one. Asian, sweep, London, sweep, and buy, sell. Okay. And Asian also sweep here. In this case, both session is a sweep here. Okay. So next one.
हेलो हेलो
Hel-
सर।
Hello.
हाँ सर। अच्छा सर, मैंने आपको कुछ एक डॉक्यूमेंट्स भेजा है आपके टेलीग्राम पे सर, पर्सनल पर।
Mm-hmm.
तो उसमें कंफ्यूजन ये है कि जैसे आपने सर स्टार्टिंग में बैक टेस्टिंग 4 आपने ये किया था, वीकली वेबिनार 4 बैक टेस्टिंग।
Mm-hmm.
उसमें आपने मेंशन किया था बहुत ये मतलब खास करके आपने बोला था कि कभी भी उस कैंडल को कभी भी कंसीडर नहीं करना एज ए पीओआई जिसका वीक जो है मिटिगेट हो। तो सर
Mm-hmm.
मैं तो उसको लेकर चल ही रहा था। फिर
Mm-hmm.
आपका बहुत जगह मैंने आपका एग्जांपल देखा कि सर आपने ऐसे पीओआई को भी सर आपने मतलब उसको कंसिडर किया है जिसका वीक सर मिटिगेट है सर। तो उस कंडीशन में मतलब क्या करना चाहिए कि सर वो पहले वाले सर आपने जो बताया उसको ही लेके चलना है या अभी सर चेंजिंग करना है कुछ?
सेकंड रुको, मैं क्वेश्चन देखता हूँ।
यस सर।
जी,
तो आप, तो इस कंडीशन में क्या करना चाहिए सर? मतलब सर आपने तो वीकली वेबिनार 4 स्टार्टिंग में आपने बहुत अच्छे से मेंशन करवाया था कि कैंडल के वीक को अगर वो मिटिगेट कर दिया है किसी कैंडल ने, नेक्स्ट कैंडल ने, तो आप उसको पीवाई कंसीडर नहीं कर सकते हैं।
बिल्कुल, यस।
लेकिन बहुत जगह अभी सर मैंने हाल फिलहाल में ऐसे बहुत जगह देखा सर, मैंने मतलब जो आपको दिया भी है सर स्क्रीनशॉट, कि आपने सर वो कैंडल को भी आपने कंसीडर करा है पीवाई।
Which PY? In this case, there is the last trade is a order. Yes, this is a order block because there is a proper imbalance.
बट सर उसका वीक तो मिटिगेट है ना सर, उसके नेक्स्ट कैंडल सर तो है जो आपने
Yes.
मार्क करा है सर अभी, तो
Mhm.
उसके बाद वाला कैंडल में तो सर वो उसमें भी इम्बैलेंस है, लेकिन सर उसमें भी ये बेटर होगा जो आपने बताया, उसमें उसके हिसाब से ये बेटर होगा सेकंड वाला कैंडल अपना।
Yes, because there is a proper imbalance, but we can't use in this case wick as a supply, right? But we can use entire candle as a or like a demand or supply.
जी सर, तो सर मतलब अगर हम लोग चाहे तो सर दोनों कैंडल को सर मार्क कर सकते हैं।
Yes, yes, बिल्कुल, definitely. For better
मतलब
control.
ज्यादा अच्छा, ज्यादा मतलब अच्छा क्या रहेगा सर?
Like
जैसे प्रॉपर।
extreme one is a like a so extreme is a extreme like you can maximize your reward risk reward. Okay, but if you take both candles, then like RR will be decreased.
और
Okay.
अगर सर रेंज के बीच में मिलता है सर, अगर इस तरह का अगर रेंज के बीच में मिलता है तो सिर्फ तो वो कैंडल सेकंड वाले कैंडल टाइप से लेंगे।
Remember one thing, it's all about probability. When price can be tap on the extreme, sometime can not be. Sometime just taken out the imbalance and then market push high and low. Right. It's all about probability. Where is the high probability? You have to identify them and you can enter them. Simply.
और सर सेकंड क्वेश्चन मेरा ये था कि
Mhm.
सर मैंने आपको भेजा है अभी, जस्ट मैंने आपको टेलीग्राम पे भेजा है सर।
Mhm. In a Telegram, both one or two, both are valid.
मतलब ज्यादा प्रोबेबिलिटी सर मतलब दोनों में एक सेम रहेगा प्रोबेबिलिटी?
Same. Yes.
अच्छा सर। अच्छा सर लास्ट क्वेश्चन मेरा, ये तो सर मेरा स्ट्रीम का बात हुआ, अगर मान के चलो सर आप सर की जैसे इंडस्टमेंट के बाद, मेरा स्ट्रीम पे नहीं, मेरा इंडस्टमेंट के बाद में अगर यही कंडीशन दो कैंडल का बनता है, मतलब
Mm-hmm.
वो वीक वाला मिटिगेट वाला, तो सर को मतलब क्या करेंगे उसमें?
Mm-hmm.
जैसे ये तो आपने बताया कि एक्सट्रीम पे है तो चलो उसको दोनों कैंडल कंसीडर कर लिया, अगर ये रेंज के बीच में मतलब इंडस्टमेंट के जस्ट नियरेस्ट में मेरा वैसा रहे, तो कौन से दो
Liquidity,
कैंडल में से कौन सा कैंडल को लेंगे सर?
liquidity sweep, you mean?
लिक्विडिटी शिफ्ट, ये सर लिक्विडिटी शिफ्ट, तो लिक्विडिटी
Of
शिफ्ट मतलब दोनों दोनों कंडीशन में सर, मतलब जिसका वीक हो तो भी स्वीप चलेगा और जिसका वीक ना हो उसका भी चलेगा।
look, like you mean break the structure is here, taken out the inducement, right? If
जी
sweep
सर।
the liquidity and then which candle you took for buy, correct?
ये सर।
So in this case, there are two probability. First is taken out the inducement, and if there is any order block is here, then you should wait for tap on it, right? Sometime what happened, price just taken out this high and liquidity sweep, and then you can buy here, correct? So
ये
if
सर।
inducement sweep, then very highly chance, like you can say it's a high probability when inducement sweep, correct? And the next candle open, you can buy here. And second thing, if candle closer below the inducement, then you have to wait for tap on PUI, right? Then you can buy here.
जी सर। नहीं सर, मेरा क्वेश्चन ये था सर कि जो आपने बताया इंड्यूसमेंट के बाद अगर मेरा कोई ऐसा सिचुएशन मतलब पीओआई है जिसमें सर पीओआई जो मैंने आपको फर्स्ट वाला क्वेश्चन डॉक्यूमेंट्स में भेजा था ना, मतलब मिटिगेट वीक मिटिगेट वाला, अगर वो वाला कंडीशन अगर इंड्यूसमेंट के जस्ट बाद, तो सर कौन सा कैंडल को चूज करना होगा? जिसका वीक मिटिगेट हो गया है विथ एपीजी, या जिसका वीक मिटिगेट नहीं है विथ एपीजी, कौन सा लेना होगा?
फर्स्ट कैंडल which
with एपीजी।
you have to take a first candle which taken out the all liquidity.
एक बार सर एनोटेशन करके बता देंगे सर थोड़ा?
This candle high is here, and next candle was here, right? And this candle high taken out by this move, correct? So what happened? Next candle is open here. Sorry, open here and push downside, right? And this shadow mitigate this, correct? And then push downside again, candle create here like this. So you have to take this one, correct? But
Yes, sir.
if this mitigate, so you can't use this as a supply because this is already mitigated by this move, this one, right? Okay, so anyone, any other question? Okay, Mohit Sharan.
Hello.
Yes,
Good evening, sir.
good evening.
Firstly, sir, congratulations, sir, for New Year and Christmas.
Okay, thank you, same to you.
सर मेरा क्वेश्चन ये था कि मतलब अगर हम इसको मतलब सेशंस को ट्रेड करते हैं बार बार, तो इसके ऊपर क्लोजिंग हो मतलब सेशन से बाहर किसी भी साइड निकल जाए प्राइस, अगर डाउन साइड निकला है तो हमें बाय देखना है और अपर साइड निकला है तो हमें सेल के लिए सोचना है, फिर वो क्लोज हो या सर स्वीप हो।
Look, देखो, to trade a session, right? First
sir.
thing I will say that wait for few days because everything in a details you can understand when we launch 3.0 session trading in a details, that how you can trade when session close above it, just sweep the liquidity. So these type of question will be clear in 3.0, like session trading mostly, because session trading is not mentioned in 2.0. So most of the time you will be confused. If I explain here, then you will be also confused, right? When you see that how you can actually trade, okay, then you can understand
Yes,
more
sir.
better and clear, because it's very on both condition, like if price close above it, if sweep this above it, right? Most of the time price sweep the high or low, then you will get instant reaction. Sometime price close above it, just wait for wait for the some additional confirmation, then buy or sell, because there are few more factors added when price close above it. Maybe price are trying to like mitigate any order block in a left side, any POI additionally, right? So these things happen.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
My second question is, sir, कि अगर हम मार्केट में स्टार्टिंग में आते हैं सुबह सुबह, तो उसके बाद हम बेसिक स्ट्रक्चर मार्किंग करते हैं सर, बोथ और चोस बोथ साइड। उसके बाद सर अगर कहीं पे मतलब प्रीवियस डे आई स्वीप हो गया, कहीं पे लो स्वीप हो गया सर, कहीं पे सेशन स्वीप हो गया सर, हम मतलब सारी चीजों को एक बार में ध्यान नहीं रख पाते, तो उसी टाइम पे मतलब मैक्सिमम टाइम लॉसेज में ही जाती है पोजीशंस।
लुक देखो, किधर ट्रेड करते हो आप? पहले ये बताओ मुझे, फॉरेक्स या स्टॉक?
Forex, only Forex, sir.
So for forex trading, first of all, mark the M15 like a structure mapping, right? And
Yes, sir.
marking the M15 structure and marking the range,
Yes, sir.
like this is our higher high, or you can say this is our lower low and lower high, and this is a range between this. And then you have to wait for the
Yes, sir.
any particular area like inducement, right? And then wait
Yes,
for
sir.
taking out the inducement, and then you can see when session open, then you will see reaction, right? So wait for session opening.
Yes, sir.
Like always, most of the time trade after Asian session in a London and New York. These two sessions are very important in a forex market, very high volume that time.
Yes,
So
sir.
you can trade after that.
Yes,
So
sir.
first of all, marking the structure, correct, and marking your zone. This is
Yes, sir.
our POI, and this is our inducement. If price taken out this inducement, if price tap on a POI, then I will take action like this, right? Wait for him, then watch the price, how price is reacting there. If anything happening as per your
Yes.
plan, then you can trade, otherwise no.
Sir, how many pairs we can watch in one
Like
time?
1 or 2 pairs is enough for you as a day
Means
trader.
that case, sir, gold and euro USD is enough.
Yes, you can trade.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, thank you.
No, hey man.
Hi.
I would like to ask, like, what, like on the 1 minute entries, like, what, like confirmation do you look for, like candle, like pattern wise, once like everything has played out, like, if you know what I mean, like what candle, like pattern / like confirmation do you look, like once like everything has played out?
Actually, first of all, I have seen in our community also that most of the members are doing that, they are marking wrong POI most of the time, because POI is not means order block. As we know, POI means session high or low, measure high or low, and inducement. These are act like a POI. POI means when we can take decision for the buy or sell, correct? So if price taken out your inducement or sweep the high or low, then you have to wait for two types of scenario. First one, like here, this one is your POI, correct?
Yeah.
And this is your 1 meter structure, and don't look 1 meter structure until taken out the inducement, until tap on your POI, because in between the inducement you will see a lot of break of structure, lot of change of character, you will be confused, and most of the time you hit the stop loss. So wait for the taken out the inducement. Once price taken out the inducement and price tap on your POI, right, then you have to
Yeah.
wait for change of character, first thing. And first price change of character is here, like if price
Yeah.
giving you like this change of character, which one is here, and then you have to wait for in a lower time frame change of character is also here, right? Let me show you exactly. Taken out this inducement, and then you can sell here. Now I will show you exactly that, this one.
Yeah, but I was wondering, so say let's just say on the 15-minute time frame, like the inducements gets like taken out and it mitigates that, like the order block above it, then you switch to the 1 minute, so you get your change of character, and then you get the inducement sweep. Like what candle like pattern do you use to like know that the order block's gonna hold once the inducement has been swept on the 1 minute time frame? Like just like the final confirmation entry, if you know what I mean.
So in a 1 minute confirmation, you have to follow like first thing, so change of character, or like a chalk, and then wait for 1 minute inducement and then sell, first scenario. And second scenario, if price sweep the major high is here, like here, and this high close below it, right? So you don't need inducement is here, you can directly sell here simply. And you can also add multiple position here, this level to this level, as per the single candle mitigation. If previous candle high sweep here, then you can add multiple entries here for sell until broken this low. If price broken this low, then you have to wait for new structure develop here, taken out this inducement, right? And sell here, then again sell another entries here 1 minute until broken this low.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Hello,
Hello.
am I audible, sir?
Yes.
Sir, actually, in the last question, I got confused about the mitigation. Could you please explain it again? Actually, I was watching it.
Which one? This one?
No, sir. The one which you were telling that if there is some kind of candle is mitigated,
Okay. In a
wick is
1 or 2
mitigated
candle. Okay.
after the inducement area.
Mm,
Wait, let me annotate if it's possible, sir.
okay. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Let me. Okay. Now you can enter here.
Sir, I meant that if there is some move over here and if this is an inducement, okay.
Okay.
So if the candle is having some kind of, if it is the POI
Mhm.
and this one is the candle and the next candle mitigated it, like this candle mitigated it, okay.
Okay.
And this swept the liquidity, and you told just that if it's one and it's two, then we can consider the first. But if the second candle mitigated the wick, then the second one or the first one is to be considered. I couldn't understand that.
Mhm. Actually, you have to check imbalance is here. If there is imbalance between one candle and third candle high or low, so you can use one candle.
Okay. And if
Okay.
there is not,
If there is not, then you should use two candle, second candle.
so that's direct the OB shift criteria. It doesn't really relates with this
OB
only, right?
shift criteria following when there is no imbalance available, right? Like
Yeah,
in
yeah,
this case,
yeah.
like here, this is a mitigate, everything is mitigated. So you can't use one candle. And second candle is
Yeah.
here. And third
Yeah.
candle is open here, for example, here. So we can use second candle, right?
So we will
Because
prioritize the FVG area, right, over the wick.
correct, because this move already taken out the liquidity is here, right?
Okay.
So when price taken out of liquidity, those area act like a strong zone for the reversal or continuation.
Okay. So if there will be even if there will be FVG, we can consider the first one.
Yes, bilkul.
Okay, sir. Thank you. The second question is, sir, if what to do if we are having a different trend, but we got the liquidity sweep in the sessions area.
Mm-hmm.
Just like we are having a bearish trend in 15 minutes, but there is a sweep in Asian session. What to do then?
Then you have to take a decision as per sweep, not direction, because direction can be changed, right?
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
boss job created for like broken, like every structure will be broken. It's all about probability. Which side is a high probability? Then you have to take decision as per the live price action. If session is a sweep, then you have to take a decision as per the session, not structure. Structure can be changed.
Okay. So there is one more question that
yes.
Last time I observed that it was the 1 minute chart, and it was some kind of this structure, like it was a small swing over here, and a single candle took all the liquidity of this move and it reversed back from here only. That is it considered as a strong POI or something?
Like this one is a lower time frame or higher time frame? First thing.
1 minute, sir. So this is 1 minute time frame scenario.
Okay, so this one is your 1 minute time frame, and there is any POI is here or not?
Sir, no, sir. There is no inducement over here. Just it was the clear rally kind of structure, and it was a small what do we call it, that swing, and a single candle took all the liquidity of the swing, and the
Okay.
market went a bit higher and again took support from this area.
Then you can buy here.
So sir, can this be considered as IFC?
Yes, because this taken out the liquidity because we are in a lower time frame.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so the next one. Okay, let me one by one.
हेलो सर, मेरा एक
Yes.
क्वेश्चन था। फॉर एग्जांपल अगर टाइम फ्रेम पे ट्रेड करना चाहता हूँ डायरेक्टली 1 मिनट टाइम फ्रेम, तो किस टाइप से मुझे स्टार्ट करना चाहिए चार्ट में? क्योंकि अगर मैं अभी करंटली 1 मिनट टाइम फ्रेम पे जाता हूँ ना, तो समझ में नहीं आता कि कहाँ पे लॉन्ग से शॉर्ट करना चाहिए। तो आखिर किस तरीके से स्टार्ट करना चाहिए अगर 1 मिनट टाइम फ्रेम पे ट्रेड करना है? तो 15 मिनट बिल्कुल क्लियरली मालूम चलता है कि हाँ, यहाँ पे आपका ब्रेक ऑफ स्ट्रक्चर या फिर हाई लो जहां पर भी है। देन अगर 1 मिनट में ट्रेड करना हो, मुझे कुछ नहीं देखना, बस सिंपली अगर चार्ट ओपन कर रहे हैं, देन मैं डायरेक्टली अगर 1 मिनट टाइम फ्रेम पे ट्रेड करना चाहता हूँ, तो किस तरीके से चार्ट देखना चाहिए?
First thing, to trade 1 minute directly without knowing where is the 5 minute or 15 minute or anything, POI or liquidity. So those are very you can say high risky because you don't know exactly where you should play. Then how you can play in a 1 minute time frame? So first thing you have to identify where you should play. Then you can play more better. For example, is here like bullish structure is here in a 5 minute, for example, correct? Then you have to wait, like you are waiting here, like if market taken out this inducement, then you have to buy, correct? But below, just above it, if anything happen here like chalk or boss, then you are taking trade based on the 1 minute, you are buying here, then very highly chances you can hit the stop, probably hit the stop losses here. Why? Because you are buying here in this range in a counter trend, but in a reality you should buy below it. But when price taken out this inducement and you will see anything happening here, then you can buy here, and most of the time your trade is gone and you're forever.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I should start with 15-minute time frame, right? The higher time frame structure.
For forex, 15 minute and
I trade in forex only.
Okay, so 15 minute is enough, and you can also trade a counter trend. Okay, because most
my doubt was, suppose if the market is bullish and it is going upward, okay, and
okay,
when I come in 1 minute time frame, then definitely a market is doing something like this, break of a structure, and then once again change of character, then once again break of a structure. I mean, change of character here, and then once again it continues to go down. So it is very confusing. So for example, if this is a 15-minute time frame structure, just a moment.
Okay.
Market is going all the way up, and if I go in 1 minute time frame, then what should I be doing here? I should look for short. For example, if I take the short, then in 15-minute time frame, the market do a little bit correction, and then once again it goes up. And the trade which I have taken in 1 minute time frame, it hits my stop loss.
Exactly. Actually, these type of things happen when you don't know exactly how to play correction, like short term, like correction move, and how you should play. So first of all, I would recommended you that marking your zone, right? Mark your zone first. Let me show you exactly. Like market is a bullish, okay, and this was happening because this was a break of structure is here, correct?
Okay.
When was break of structure? This one is your inducement. And as you know, market probably take a action like a reverse from two POI. First one is a inducement and second one is a liquidity.
Yes.
Correct. So first of all, start from the bottom, find where is the unmitigated order block, correct, and where is unmitigated POI. So for example, is here, this one is your unmitigated order block, correct, and this low act like a engineering liquidity, and maybe here also. So and this one is your inducement.
Okay.
and the next order block just below it. So what happened here, when price taken out the inducement, you are looking here for buy. When price tap here, you can switch into 1 minute and to see exactly what happening here. When price tap on here and switch in 1 minute and wait for chalk, boss, flip, anti-module, and then you can buy. But sometime what happened, price taken out the inducement, there was no chalk, boss, anything. Price simply give a small reaction sometime and broke this one. So what is this? This is an indication that market actually looking for more deeper correction into downside. So exactly. So the next attempt, what happened here? Market push higher high, correct? So people are looking here for again buy. They are thinking that market is still bullish and now this is a change of character. But in reality, this is a not change of it. This is an inducement for the corrective move. Okay. And then market finally drop till this extreme and then you can buy here. So this is a move you can catch here for the short term. Price taken out this high and keep any indication for short term in a 1 minute, you can definitely sell here for the short term till the extreme order block.
Okay. So you mean I should start trading in 1 minute time frame only when market taps in a POI? Okay. Correct. I should not enter in between, right?
Correct.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. This was my only question.
Okay. And the next one, Muhammad Ayan. Please raise your hand.
Hello, Mr. Khan.
Hello.
Yes, I'm going to put a picture in the chat, if that's okay. Just about my question. It's about
now, can you share again?
Yeah, just showing it now. When price sweeps the higher high, and we say it's a liquidity sweep, but then it goes on to close above that high sweep, the higher high. Which of those wicks is the confirmed boss? Is it the second wick or is it the close above the high?
Okay, let me show you for everyone. Okay, so that's not a okay. So this was happening here because this is a break of structure, but not close above it, right? In a first week and second week. So actually our break of structure confirm here, right here, not this one, because these are liquidity sweep generally.
Yeah.
Correct.
Cool. Okay, so it's not when it closes above the higher high, it's when it closes above the sweep that confirms the boss.
You have to wait for until price closing, right? If same thing happening, just sweep the liquidity. So this is still a liquidity sweep and you are looking at for sell. You have to wait for to confirm boss, wait for candle closer, right?
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
So if that, you see the number one, and that closed above. So if that had taken out the inducement, that would be a new higher high, but then that second one would be boss, right?
Yeah, until when price close of it, so our higher high will be confirmed, right? So in this case, price not close above it, so price taken out the inducement, but this is not our higher high, right?
Yes.
Price must be close above it. Price close above it, so this become our valid break of the structure. Okay. And our new inducement will be also transfer here to here. Actual inducement when price close above it, so this become our new actual inducement. But at this time, price go again higher, so this become our new inducement is here.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's good. That's really clear. Thank you. I just have one more quick question. So when you trade limit orders and you set it at an order block, so an unmitigated order block, do you set it on the order block price level, say the low of the order block? Do you allow for the spread of that or some, because I've often found price comes up to the exact order block and my limit order is not filled because the ask is above the actual limit order. What do you do normally?
You mean spread?
Yeah, often I find my limit orders are not filled because they're right on the order block.
Actually, okay. So, like if you are asking me that uh, that how you can manage like spread when sometime price tap on the order blocks and sometime miss by few micro pips, correct?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can simply there are two way to a trade like this. First one, for example, this one is your POI, correct? So you can put the your limit order just one pip below or above, right? And second one, price tap here, and you can when price push high, and you can immediate sell on market execution, but in a lower time frame, it's not possible sometime. So simply you can put the limit order by one pip or two pips just above or below it.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good. Thanks very much.
Okay. Okay, so next one is आपके
हेलो सर,
yes.
आवाज आ रही है?
हम्म
सर मेरा क्वेश्चन बैंक निफ्टी का रिलेटेड था। मैं क्या 5 मिनट हायर टाइम फ्रेम पे ट्रेड लेता हूँ, ठीक है? तो सर कभी कभी क्या होता है, तो गैप डाउन और गैप अप की वजह से एक बड़ा कैंडल बन जाता है मार्केट में, और उसके बाद आईडीएम और हमारे 5 मिनट पीओआई में मार्केट आता नहीं, और अगर आता है तो रिस्पेक्ट कभी नहीं करता है। और बाद में सर क्या होता है, अगर मिल भी जाए ना एंट्री, तो फिर मार्केट आवर खत्म हो जाता है, और इसके बाद मार्केट आवर खत्म होने के बाद कैरी करना भी रिस्की हो जाता है इंट्राडे ट्रेड्स को। तो सर वो मैनेज कैसे करें सर?
एक सेकंड चार्ट खोलता हूँ बैंक निफ्टी। Okay, so first of all, Mark, what is your question here? Then I can explain you more better. You can
सर
yes.
सर एनोटेट करें?
बिल्कुल
सर ये हाई है, ठीक है,
करेक्ट
और ये हमारा आईडीएम,
करेक्ट।
और फिर हम ओबी मार्क करते हैं ना आईडीएम के नीचे, तो
ओके
ओके सर, ओके। इधर सर ओबी मार्क करते, कभी कभी रिस्पेक्ट नहीं करता है, कभी कभी सर निकल जाता है, मतलब और आता भी है, एंट्री आती है ना, बहुत इंटरडे कम मिलते हैं, और आती है तो तभी मार्केट खत्म हो जाता है आवर।
देखो, when price taken out the M5 high or low, correct? So two type of things happen here. First thing, if market not respecting your like inducement, correct? Which one is here? Correct. So what happened? Price broke this one, and actual order block. This one is not your order block because this is not taken out the liquidity. This one. This one is your correct order block. Actually, let me show you exact reason is here, because the above one, this order block is not taken out any liquidity, right? This is a just black candle, correct? Order block is not means a black or green candle. Order block means which taken out the liquidity. So those are very like a good POI is here. I think this one, yes, looks very minor taken out the liquidity. So this is our proper order block. If taken out this liquidity is here. Well, let me show you. Yes, taken out. And this order block is not valid is here. Correct. Because this black candle is not taken out the liquidity by this bullish candle.
हेलो,
Yes.
हाँ सर, मतलब मेरा प्रॉब्लम क्या है सर, जो मॉर्निंग आवर में जो कैंडल गैप अप होता है ना, उसके बाद आइडिया मार्क करते हैं, उसके बाद जो जोन्स बनते हैं ना, मार्केट बैंक निफ्टी आने में उसमें बहुत टाइम लगाता है। अगर आ भी गया, अपॉर्चुनिटी मिल भी गई ना, बहुत कम मिलती है, तो सर लेते लेते मतलब मार्केट आवर खत्म हो जाता है सर। तो उसमें क्या करें सर, ये बिग कैंडल से बचने के लिए?
देखो, आपको पहले इनिस आपका जो भी है, जैसे आपका इधर है मार्केट ओपन, इधर हुआ है यहाँ पे, ये है ना, यस, ये आपका ओपन हुआ इधर, मेजर हाई, तो ठीक है, ये इधर मिटिगेट हो गया, मैं इधर से ये सब कुछ ठीक है। ओके, तो आपके जो मेन दिक्कत आ रही है कि मतलब इन्वेस्टमेंट में आपका, यार तो अनम्यूट आप कर देते हो। हेलो
हेलो हेलो।
हेलो,
हाँ सर।
जी,
सर दिक्कत क्या आ रही है, मॉर्निंग में जो कैंडल होती है ना, 9:15 वाली, तो वो बहुत बड़ी बनती है ना। इसके बाद हम अपना हाई लो मार्क करते हैं, रेंज मार्क करते हैं, तो उसमें आईडीएम बनता है। इसके बाद क्या हमारे जोन्स बनते हैं, तो कभी कभी होता है इंट्राडे एंट्री बहुत कम मिलती है, और अगर एंट्री मिलेगी भी ना, तो सर 2 PM के आसपास मिलेगी। इसके बाद सर हमारे पास चांस ही नहीं होता कि हम उस एंट्री को मतलब रन कर सके, भले ही वो प्रॉफिट में हो।
ऐसा तो नहीं होता है वैसे। आप देखोगे हर पीवाई पे आपको एंट्री मिलेगी, जब भी मार्केट ओपन होगी आपको मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम एक एंट्री मिलेगी, एटलीस्ट एक एंट्री तो पर डे आपको मिलेगी।
सर बहुत कम मिल रहे हैं, सर बहुत कम मिल रहे हैं, तो 5 मिनट से कम टाइम फ्रेम में जाएं या फिर क्या करें सर, मतलब?
नहीं, 5 मिनट से नीचे नहीं जाना आपको।
ठीक है सर।
5 मिनट इज इनफ फॉर टू मार्किंग मेजर ट्रेंड एंड 1 मिनट फॉर एंट्री।
ठीक है सर।
बट प्रॉब्लम आपको ये रहा है कि आप दोनों साइड प्ले नहीं कर पा रहे हो, प्रॉब्लम इधर है एक्चुअली।
हम्म
Up
हम्म
when you can understand like this: when market momentum is bullish and when market taken out the investment, you are thinking for buy, but market turn into bearish, then how you should play? Those are important, correct? So this is
यस सर।
important. Actually, this is the biggest, like most of the members are facing same thing. As I mentioned, explain to RS Patel, same process is here. Demand on supply or POI, anything, press tap on it, right? And sometime what happened, this is an inducement and then you are looking here for sell, but press again continue pushing upside, then how you should play? You should play taken out the inducement and definitely buy upside. But technically price was bearish, like here, okay, this was inducement is here, but you are looking here for sell, but price break this zone, taken out this inducement, and you have to think here for buy.
यस सर।
Yes, okay,
ओके सर।
yeah, and
सर
lot of things
हम
are
एक्सेप्ट,
will be like all things, some questions and queries will be covered in 3.2, which will be released
ओके
after a
सर।
few days, so don't worry about, okay, everything will
सर
be,
एक
yes,
लास्ट क्वेश्चन था
yes.
सर। जैसे मतलब हमारा मॉर्निंग कैंडल इतनी बड़ी आती है, ठीक है, उसको उसको ध्यान में ना करके वो राइट साइड को इग्नोर करके उसके राइट साइड वाला स्ट्रक्चर मार्क करे तो चलेगा सर?
कैसे?
सर जैसे मॉर्निंग कैंडल इतनी बड़ी बन गई, ठीक है, और
हम्म
उसके बाद मार्केट इसके अंदर ही प्ले हो रहा है, ठीक है, तो
ओके,
इधर हम मतलब चोच और बोस करके काउंटर ले सकते हैं सर?
ले सकते हो, अगर बड़ी रेंज है तो ले सकते हो।
ओके सर, क्योंकि अभी सर ऑल टाइम हाई पे चल रहा है ना बैंक निफ्टी, उसमें प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है सर।
ओके, कोई दिक्कत नहीं।
ठीक है सर, ठीक है सर, थैंक यू सर।
ओके।
ओके सर।
धीरज पटेल, Podol, intraday gold, 15 minute for higher time frame and 1 minute for entry, gold, forex, everything. Okay. Muhammad Ayan. Please raise your hand here so I can understand, because
अस्सलाम वालेकुम सर।
वालेकुम सलाम।
क्या हाल है, ठीक हो?
जी अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह।
सर मेरा ये क्वेश्चन था कि जब हम 15 मिनट पे एनालाइज करते हैं मार्केट को, तो हम 15 मिनट इंड्यूसमेंट के लिए वेट करें या 5 मिनट इंड्यूसमेंट के लिए वेट करें?
15 मिनट सेम टाइम फ्रेम।
तो सर 15 मिनट तो बहुत ज्यादा टाइम लेता है।
15 मिनट टाइम कहाँ लेता है, वो तो जल्दी हो जाता है।
सर थोड़ा गोल्ड का चार्ट भी ओपन करें 15 मिनट का। ये उनंडा का है 15।
ये 15 मिनट है।
थोड़ा पीछे करें सर। बस सर ये हमारा लिक्विडिटी है।
हम्म।
ये हमारा पीवीआई बन सकता है।
नहीं, ऐसे कैसे पीओ बनेगा, कुछ स्ट्रक्चर वगैरह मैपिंग करके ही तो बनेगा।
तो हमारा पीआई आखिर में भी पीआई किधर बनता है? इधर से ये रिवर्स हुआ है।
अभी वो रिवर्स कंफर्म थोड़ी ना हुआ है।
तो ये पीआई पे टेप नहीं किया है।
पहले आपको स्ट्रक्चर मैपिंग करनी है, लाइक फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू हैव टू मार्क द स्ट्रक्चर लाइक दिस वन, correct, and this was your change of character is here, and this was your inducement. First entry was here, taking out this
After taken,
inducement you can sell here
okay,
at this point. Okay, and again market trying to go higher, then you have to buy here for the short term until taken out the
okay,
extreme. So where is the extreme? Above it.
yes sir,
Okay, so these are two zone. First one is the inducement and second one on engineering liquidity, correct?
okay. सर मैं एक पिक्चर भेजता हूँ कमेंट पे, थोड़ा देख ले मैपिंग कैसा है स्ट्रक्चर का।
This one. Okay, engineering liquidity sweep and you can sell here.
सर मैंने पिक्चर भेजा है कमेंट पे।
करेक्ट, सही है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है।
वो सही है मेरा मैपिंग स्ट्रक्चर का।
बट इतने पीओआई ये सब नहीं किए जाते हैं, बस इंजन लिक्विडिटी मेन है एंड एक्सट्रीम ऑर्डर ब्लॉक, बस जो कि यहाँ पे है।
अच्छा सर, ये जो एक्सट्रीम पीओआई है ऑर्डर ब्लॉक है, ये न्यूज की टाइम काम करता है?
हाँ, कुछ भी हो, उससे कोई फर्क नहीं है।
जो हमारा मेथड है सारा 15 मिनट से लेकर 1 मिनट, ये सारा फंडामेंटल्स पे काम करता है।
जी
हम उसमें ट्रेड ले सकते हैं विद रिस्क
बिल्कुल,
मैनेजमेंट।
सेल लिमिट, बाय लिमिट और रिप्लेस करके आप ले सकते हैं।
सर जो आपका जो ट्रेडिंग 3.0 आ रहा है, उसमें एंट्री के इधर जो पहले 2.0 है, इसमें एंट्री का थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम आ रहा है।
And 3.0 is a more better and more advanced and easy to understand, and new topic will be added there, so it's become more easy to understand for everyone, so don't worry about it.
ओके सर, थैंक यू।
Okay. Okay, so who is next?
हेलो।
Hello.
हेलो सर, बैंक निफ्टी खोलिए दो। 5 मिनट रिसेंट स्ट्रक्चर। सर आपने इसको इंड्यूसमेंट लिया है यहाँ पे, ये तो सिंगल कैंडल है ना, एक सिंगल लेग है पूरी। मैं यहाँ कंफ्यूज हूँ।
वो उधर ही होगा आपका, ये वाला
एक्चुअल इंड्यूसमेंट तो यहाँ बन रहा है, यहाँ बन रहा है, यहाँ पे।
बिल्कुल सही है। वो
सर
एक्चुअली
एक मिनट।
ध्यान नहीं
हाँ,
दिया।
ये तो लेना तो नहीं है एक डे हाई और डे लो, जब जैसे यहाँ पे डे लो ओपनिंग कैंडल था आज का, लो की लिक्विडिटी ले ली इसने, तब ये इंड्यूसमेंट वैलिड लेंगे कि नहीं लेंगे इसको? मैं हमेशा इस पे कंफ्यूज रहता हूँ।
कौन सा?
लिक्विडिटी लेके वापस प्राइस ऊपर चली गई है ये।
ये वाला?
नहीं नहीं सर, फर्स्ट कैंडल, डे ओपनिंग कैंडल 5
हम्म
मिनट, इसका लो ले लिया ना सर, यहाँ पे लो आ रहा है एग्जैक्ट।
okay. नहीं, उनकी कोई इतना नहीं, स्ट्रक्चर वाइज आप ले रहे हो तो स्ट्रक्चर के हिसाब से ही लो।
अच्छा सर, निफ्टी खोल दीजिए एक मिनट, एक वहाँ पे क्वेश्चन है मेरा मेन। सर मैं आपको भेज ही देता हूँ। एक मिनट सर।
क्या निफ्टी वेरियस?
हाँ निफ्टी जो भेज। सर कम्युनिटी चैट में भेजा मैंने, उसको देखिएगा।
इधर ही बता दो आप, क्योंकि भी मैंने आपको देखना
वहाँ
दिक्कत।
स्ट्रक्चर मार्क किया हुआ ना पूरा।
किधर भेजा आपने?
क्वेश्चन भी वहीं पे है मेरा।
किधर भेजा है आपने?
कम्युनिटी चैट डिस्कॉर्ड पे।
कौन से वाले में?
वो हिंदी वाले में, लॉजिक ट्रेडिंग में।
अच्छा ये एक सेकंड। ओके
सर क्वेश्चन में यहाँ पे जो मैंने इंडियन लिक्विडिटी मार्क की है, मैं यहाँ पे वेट कर रहा था इसको स्वीप करेगा फिर मैं शॉर्ट करूंगा, पर प्राइस ने यहीं से रिएक्शन दे दी और बॉस कर दिया नीचे। स्ट्रक्चर फिर से नीचे की तरफ चले गया, शिफ्ट हो गया। तो इस मूव को कैसे हम प्ले करें यहाँ पे? मैं फिर लॉन्ग पे बैठा हुआ था यहाँ से कि लिक्विडिटी स्वीप करके जाएगा पूरा, इसको कैसे? पर ट्रेड सारी शॉर्ट की ट्रेड थी नीचे तक। अब मैं था इंडियन लिक्विडिटी लेने आएगा या एक्सट्रीम जोन पे जाए, मैंने यहाँ पे शॉर्ट की ट्रेड देखी ही नहीं।
look, you can trade after change of character is here, right? सो ऐसे नहीं सकते जैसे कि यहाँ से भी हुआ, ठीक है, तो प्राइस कंटिन्यू गो हायर हाई एंड ब्रेक द फर्स्ट हाई, करेक्ट, and taken out the inducement, you can sell here, you can take a probability sell here, correct, क्योंकि आप जो inducement like when you are like you are looking here for buy or sell, and this can be an inducement for another time frame. These things happen sometime, like here this is a shock, change of factor is here, so price taken out this high, you can sell here for the short term, right? If price create inducement like this, sweep, and you can sell here.
सर
When
ये मूव तो
price,
हमने मिस कर दी यहाँ पे, ये
yes, when price
यहाँ पे
break,
तो
yes,
माय व्यू वाज बुलिश देयर, क्योंकि ये
actually
स्वीप करेगा ऊपर
that,
जाके।
yes, correct, that time was bullish. When price break the change of character or fail the demand and inducement, then you have to switch your idea, like change your idea that now what is the next possible, what is the next possible move can be happen here. So you have to think in a both side always. You I think one side buy, then sometime price change buy to sell, and you are still thinking in a buy, right? So you have to prepare on both side. If you are buying, then if you are looking there any sell opportunity, sell setup, then you have to switch your bias bullish to bearish and bearish to bullish.
सर यहाँ पे सर ये सेल सेटअप था सर, यहाँ पे सेल की एंट्री बन रही, मैंने मार्क किया हुआ, पर ये ट्रेड मैंने लीड मिस कर दी, मैंने छोड़ दिया। मैं अगर ऊपर से शॉर्ट करूंगा, अगर नीचे आएगा तो यहाँ से लॉन्ग कर दूंगा मैं यहाँ के लिए, पर ये मूव मिस हो गया। पर मेरे को कब भी ये व्यू शिफ्ट करना पड़ेगा, ये कि नीचे ही जाएगा यहाँ पे, इतनी अच्छी मूव।
एक्चुअली क्या होता है, देखो आप देखो, ये आप एक अंडरस्टैंड लाइक दिस, इंड्यूसमेंट एंड इंड्यूसमेंट के बाद में आपका ऑर्डर ब्लॉक ही है फर्स्ट, तो यहाँ से भी आपकी प्रोबेबिलिटी है, आप इस चीज को समझो ना। इसके अब ऐसा,
सर ये तो
इसके अब
एसएमटी हो गया ना सर, यहाँ पे ये इंजन लिक्विडिटी ऊपर है हमारी, ये तो
नहीं,
एसएमटी हो गया।
सुनो देखो, अभी इंड्यूसमेंट आपका इधर है ना, तो ये आपका लिए आपका प्रोबेबिलिटी है। आफ्टर टेकन आउट द इंड्यूसमेंट यू हैव अ प्रोबेबिलिटी, वेयर इज द फर्स्ट ऑर्डर ब्लॉक, इसके बाद में ये है।
ओके,
सो यू
सर
कैन
यहाँ
टेक
पे हमको यहाँ पे
हियर।
चौक देखना चाहिए था डाउन साइड।
बिल्कुल,
ओके ठीक है, दैट्स इट, थैंक यू।
थैंक यू। Ihtimam Zamil, I have a question. Yes, you can ask. We should look the IDM and JQ to the V sweep in the range or high or low, which is confirmed. You have to take a entry. You can take an entry after taking out the inducement. You can take entry after engine liquidity. If sweep, you can also, if tap on PY, then you can also take entry. But you have to wait for lower time frame confirmation. Okay.
Hey, got
Okay, so who's the next one?
Hello, yeah.
Hello.
Basically, thanks. I have got a question about
Yes.
the yeah, I've got a question about the structure. And you know, when you mark the 15-minute structure and has got the IDM and OBs, same as the 5, same as the 1. So which one you recommend to, I mean, to choose for?
You mean inducement and
inducement and OBs, because when you take a sell or buy, and the 1 minute making the IDM and a 5 minute and ADM and a 15 minute ADM and are all different. They are not the same way IDMs. All are different.
okay. So you can take a IDM when IDM sweep, right? If order block is nearest after inducement, you can take induce if order block is the nearest after inducement, so you have to wait for to mitigate order block. But remember one thing: market taken out the inducement or tap on your POI order block, but you need additional confirmation for sell. If market taken out inducement, then market giving you additional confirmation in a 1 minute chalk or bounce, then you can take entry for sell or buy.
Okay, and one more question: if you go to gold, can you please mark the 15-minute structure? Because one of the also students asked you a question about the when the candle closes above or below. I want to show you. I mean, the 15-minute structure. Something. Can you go to gold and in 15 minutes structure?
Okay, sure. Let's see. 15 minute?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and is this now is this market now bullish or bearish? Because the way I marked this change of structure, but this bit, you see this bit I marked, that bit I think the market is going to, because here is short, I was expecting to go the market to go down, but now as you see now, the market again goes up.
Yes.
So is this market is a bearish or how can I know? Because the first tap is weak, a second.
Actually, remember one thing.
Yeah.
Until broken this high, right? If market trading below it, so market is still bearish, right? And market can be short term, go higher, right? Maybe market tap on a tap on your POI sometime, and then market push downside. So it's all about probability. So you have to wait for it, taken out at least engine liquidity, then you can sell. I think
okay.
This one is actual here. Actual pullback is here. Okay, yes. Okay, so you have to play on both side direction, right? If market giving you opportunity for buy, like this, if market is a bullish, taken out the low, then you have to buy here, right? Again, market go higher and taken out this one, again fail this inducement, you can sell here for short term. Taken out this extreme, you have to think in a buy side, right? Again fail, then structure change, taken out this, break this one, again go higher, wait for taking out this inducement, sell.
One of the students sent you a screenshot, one of the questions, and same area, and if you can upload, I mean, if you can show us the screenshot of the last, I think one of the students sent you a screenshot, and you explaining something, but I couldn't save it. This was on the screen. Can you upload on the screen if you can?
Like
it was also gold, I think. It was,
where you send me?
Yeah, the student send you a screenshot and you show on the screen what you're explaining for and one in this session. He marked, I mean, the screen, and you explained to him, but I didn't get it that answer because it's not clear for me yet.
Okay, Muhammad Asif.
Can you show the screenshot if I know the picture if I see it?
Muhammad Asif name. This it's a recent image, which is I think something wrong. If I'm wrong here, correct me as per. I think this is a normal structure mapping.
I cannot see now. We can.
Okay. Actually, to show you chart is a difficult to switch a
I
screen.
showed. Okay. All right. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. And I'll send you and
you
myself.
can
Don't worry.
you can text me on Telegram when you can text me on Telegram. I can explain you.
Explain.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay.
That's it. My question. Yeah. Thanks.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. The next one. Dheeraj. Hello. Hello. I think some noise. Chris Knight.
Hey, how you doing, Mr. Khan?
Yeah. Hi.
Good. I had a couple questions for you.
Yes.
One, on that gold screenshot that the student sent you, where it had the sweeps of the high. Every time when it sweeps that high, and then you finally get a break of structure, which low is your valid low? Is it still the low that was the one before that, or is it a transfer low as well?
You mean during the break of structure?
Right. When you finally get the break, like when you're hot in a bullish market, when your high gets swept.
Yes,
and then
low.
it gets swept again.
Yes, actually, low is not a transfer there. Actually, inducement is a transfer. When market,
Okay.
let me show you exactly. You can understand here. Not here. Actually, those case you can transfer the inducement, not measure low. Measure low is a valid. The same.
Okay. I understand. And another question on a 1 minute time frame, when you get chopped and you're that single leg, it goes for a long time before you finally get inducement. Do you wait for it to get back to the chalk zone for you to take that buy or sell, or can you do it? I mean, I know if it sweeps inducement, I can go ahead and buy or sell. But if the leg is really long, can you draw it out real quick so I can kind of explain it?
You can annotate here if you can. Then I can understand more better, and other members is also can.
Okay, where do I how do I do it?
You can see annotate button, or maybe yes. Annotate button.
Mine doesn't have an annotate button. It just says participants, chat, share screen, record, show captions, reactions, and apps.
Actually,
oh, wait. I see it. Here it is. I got it. Okay. So, okay, gotcha.
Yes.
Let me see. Okay, here we go. So here, if the market's going up, it hits my supply zone, which is here. And then on the way down, I get my chalk. If this leg goes up and down for a long time like this, before I finally get my inducement, but it breaks through inducement, how do I wait for it to get back to this area before I can take a trade?
Actually, that time there are two ways actually, and when price move like this is a very long move, correct?
Right.
So you can trade in a two way. First one, you can trade after taking out this inducement and possibly sell here. Correct. First way. And the second one on the extreme, which one is here? Correct. If this supply is a failure, then you can simply buy here for the short term till
Okay.
or supply zone mitigate. Then you can again sell here.
Okay. So these zones here, are none of these considered order blocks?
Actually, no, these are SMT.
Okay.
Okay, only
So
first
you have the first.
First POI after inducement and extreme and after engineering liquidity. Only two POI. Only focus
Okay,
on these
understood.
ones. Other all are SMT. These are all SMT.
Okay, and my last thing, I have a hard time spotting the engineering liquidity. Like I can find the order blocks. I mean, I see these are SMT, so I got the order block after inducement, then this extreme order block. Now, the last thing, engineering liquidity. How I have a hard time spotting that because sometimes it can be here, sometimes it can be here. So how do I better spot engineering liquidity?
You can start from the top of the structure if market is a pair and identify where is the unmitigated order block, right? If this is a mitigate here, right? And for example, this one is also mitigate here. Everything is mitigated. Only this order block is here, which is unmitigated. So where is the engineering liquidity? This high. Simple.
So the engineering liquidity is the pullback before the extreme order block?
Exactly. Correct.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Khan.
Okay. As Timhan Zamil, can we use 5 minutes to higher time frame? Yes, you can use 5 minutes, but as a structure mapping, sometimes it's a work because it's depend on market strength and stock stock trading as a work very fine in a 5 minute because market open for some specific time. Okay, guys, so ask a question and one by almost most of the questions is a cover. Now I've had 10 minutes more left, so
सर
जी
ये गोल्ड का जो अभी आपने दिखाया था ना वो चार्ट एक बार फिर दिखाइए 15 मिनट टाइम फ्रेम पे हाँ सर वहाँ पे कौन सा कैंडल हमारा एग्जैक्ट पीओआई है वो आइडेंटिफाई करने थोड़ा दिक्कत हो रहा है सर थोड़ा जूम करिए वहाँ पर और एक्सट्रीम yeah which has taken the liquidity or not how to identify that.
This one is our extreme order block because this one taken out the liquidity and there is a minor imbalance is here also.
Okay. Okay, so एक बार यही चार्ट 4 आवर पे प्लीज. थोड़ा जूम सर प्लीज. फोर आवर पे जो वो टॉप कैंडल है ना वो ऑलरेडी मिटिगेटेड लगता है पर उसका वीक कंसीडर करें तो वो मिटिगेटेड नहीं है.
आपको एक ही टाइम आपको एक टाइम फ्रेम लेना है एक चीज ध्यान रखो,
जी
ठीक है। अभी आप जैसे 15 मिनट का ले रहे हो तो 15 मिनट के हिसाब से ही करो। आप अदर टाइम फ्रेम में देखोगे तो चीजें एकदम डिफरेंट मिलेंगी। हर एक टाइम फ्रेम में सारी चीजें एक साथ नहीं होती हैं। और आप जिस टाइम फ्रेम में भी कर रहे हो तो एक टाइम फ्रेम अपना स्पेसिफिक रखो कि इसमें ही लेना है, और एंट्री का टाइम फ्रेम रखो। अगर आप 4 आवर का टाइम फ्रेम ले रहे हो तो 15 मिनट फॉर एंट्री लो।
4 hour and 15 minute for entry. Okay, sir, thank you.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Mr. Khan.
Yes. How are you?
Okay. I have maybe 2 or 3 questions. Number one, hey, is it possible for you to add like one of the indices to your weekly webinar when we're looking at, you know, how we look at GB, GU, EU, gold? Can you add like maybe a NASDAQ, US 30 or
Yes,
SPX
yes.
to that?
Yes, I do. Every week last, if you notice in a past webinar, I did NAS 100, US 30. Okay, sometimes.
Yeah, that was the back test. But like, you
Yeah.
know, when we look for towards the next week coming and we analyze the day chart and then the 15-minute, like, can we add that every weekly
So do you
webinar?
want to
we do
see
with?
NAS 100?
No, I'm just saying, like every week
Okay,
when
okay.
you do it, can we
Okay.
add a
Yes,
NAS
I can
100
add.
every week? Okay.
Yes.
Secondly, when we do have a POI, I don't know if I can draw for you. What I've been noticing. Hold on one second. How do I do this? Okay.
Tap on annotate.
So this is the POI, right? On the 1-minute chart. Now, so what you're saying on the 15-minute chart, you're saying a lot of people are marking it wrong. By what? When you say they're marking it wrong, is that because they're finding like a what do you call that when there is an imbalance and then an order block? Finding an order block on the 15-minute, that is not a real point of interest? Is that what you're saying? Is that a real point of interest or not? Because you're saying the session high and the session low would be an actual point of interest, POI.
Yeah, actually, point of interest means like inducement and extreme order block after engineered liquidity and session high or low. Every liquidity point when we can take a decision for the buy or sell. That's called point of interest. Simple.
Okay. Okay, because earlier you said a lot of people are marking it wrong, and you were saying session high or low is in an actual POI.
Not only session high or low, but there are different things can be used as a POI.
Okay, so this is what I'm noticing. Once it hits it on the 15-minute, you come on the 1-minute and it hits the POI here, right? You have inducement here, and then you have the chalk, right? This is the chalk.
Correct.
Like this. So now you're anticipating once it goes up, takes this liquidity, maybe doesn't go that far, but it takes this inducement, right? You're anticipating it will continue down. I've been noticing a lot of times that it goes like this and it just keeps going back up. So is there any confirmation where we can know, or I know the market is probability, but is there any type of chance, 60%, 70% chance where we can have furthermore confirmation to see whether this is going to continue down or if it's going to reverse?
Actually, this thing happen if you are taking this trade based on like first is like a inducement, correct? After taking out the inducement, POI type here, and same thing happening here. Then what happened at this time? Price after push little bit downside, then market go higher because market to tap on your extreme POI, right? To tap on the extreme POI because inducement is a 50% probability POI for the buy or sell. Okay.
No, but this is on the 1 minute already. It already hit the extreme POI on the 15 minute.
Okay.
So now I come on the 1 minute, I do the chalk, do the IDM, and I notice that still happens.
Actually, this one happening on the extreme POI, correct?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, so this one is your extreme POI, but market change continue. So it's all about probability. Then you have to switch into higher time frame to see that wait for chalk or pause, and then change your bias, bearish to bullish. Simple.
So there's nothing else we can do to see if this is coming or not. Nothing else we can look at possibly to see if it's going to reverse or if it's going to continue down.
Yeah, actually there are a lot of factors. It's depend on the like structure and like higher time frame and lower time frame and sessions, and it's depend very on different things. So I can't say like any particular answer that this thing happen. Right, as I mentioned that if market actually wanna go higher, like right happening, same thing happening in a Euro USD, as you can see. If I wanna show you exactly Euro USD.
Okay.
In a Euro USD, same thing happening. This type of thing. Market was bearish and everyone looking for sell, including me and other members. But market turned into bullish. So you have to change your bias bearish to bullish. Yes, yeah. You can see market was bearish here, and everyone looking for sell, but structure was bearish like this. Okay, and taken out this inducement, and after taking out the inducement, market actually gave you momentum to the downside. Then market push upside, right? So there are two reasons. First reason is here. This side to taken out the liquidity means this is a POI when we can take a small reaction, we can see a small reaction to the upside, then possible to the downside, but market are doing continue to the upside, right? So this can be first indication, and second is a market taken like close above it. So this is a structure change, bearish to bullish, and maybe the higher time frame perspective, this can be your POI like here. Yeah. Correct. If you can see, taken out the extreme, I mean, is there liquidity, you can say, taken out this liquidity and sweep this one. So this is an indication that market can be pushed higher, right? So if price tap on POI, any POI, higher time frame, so market can be reversed to the upside. Okay, we can't sell continue in a downside, but at any point, like this point is here, market can be reversed here.
So it can be helpful to look at monthly and weekly to see.
Actually, if you are trading based on like swing trader or positional trader, then you can check weekly, monthly. But as a day trader, I don't think you need to check a daily, monthly, weekly, even 4 hour, because we are day trader. You need a one trade in a day, which is enough. Correct. And we are using 1 minute time frame. So 15 minute any inducement sweep or session high or sweep, then wait for 1 minute chalk boss flip and then sell. Simple.
Okay.
Don't make it
all right.
complicated.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
After the IDM taken, if OB get sweep, may I consider OB is invalid? After taking out the inducement, you can buy or sell. If OB is already mitigated, so we can't use next attempt. When mapping structure at 1D, what is entry time frame? For 1D time frame, at least 1 hour for entry. Tomorrow. Okay. I'm unmuting, but no response.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hello. Yes. Sorry, I once watched the video of one of your sessions where there was a pullback and it was considered a chop. I didn't quite get it. Can you throw more light on it?
Which one?
I can't remember the video. One of your videos, there was a pullback, and then you said it was a chop. It was a change of character. I can't remember the video now.
I do not
The
understand.
market was there. There was a pullback. A candlestick, and you consider that a chop. Can you throw more light on that?
You mean the first like a pullback as a chop?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Look, when price tap on any POI, demand or supply, and break the first high or low, I mean first pullback, that's called chop. But in a lower time frame, not higher time frame, like first low break, and this one is a first pullback, that's a called chop. And same thing happening in a bullish market, first high broken, and this is the first pullback broken, and buy. So this first move is a called chop, change of character.
Hello.
Hello.
Sir.
Jay.
Sir, I want to ask one question. If it is in a bearish market, na, after breaking the inducement, there is a one OB and it's a valid OB, right? Below the inducement. If the market sweep that OB or close below it, what I can consider that one as a invalid OB or valid for entry for entry 2 type or 3 type?
Below the inducement or above the inducement?
Below the inducement, there is a OB.
This one?
Which ones? No, in bearish market. Maybe in even a bullish market, after the inducement, there is an OB. We find out that if the market sweep or close above it, what I can consider that is a invalid OB, and the market going for the upper one, extreme one.
On this order block?
No, that is by SMT. After the clearing the SMT, there is an OB.
This one.
Okay. If this is a valid OB, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now the market is sweep that OB, then what I can consider, sir? In 15 minutes.
Okay. So you mean if market go higher, right, and sweep this order block, correct?
Yes.
You can still sell here.
For the lower time frame confirmation, right?
Yes.
Okay. If it's close above it?
If close above it, then you have to wait for to tap on the extreme order block.
Okay, extreme order block. Okay, we can consider lower time frame for entry type 2.
Like you can buy if market taken out this low for the short term to the upside, but this can be a little bit risky, but you can buy here, right? If market after this order block give a small reaction and push downside, then you can sell here.
Okay,
sir. Okay.
If when the market sweep the biggest red candle and the suddenly the green candle means that means is, but it closed above the structure. Okay, the extreme one in 15 minutes. Can I consider that it's a sweep? Not, it is not a wick, but it's a red candle immediately a green candle. Can I consider that's a sweep or closed break of structure?
After break the structure.
Yeah, when it breaks the extreme OB.
Okay, this one.
Extreme OB. We consider when it's a, if it is formed as a wick, we can consider sweep, right?
Correct.
If it is it's not a wick, but it is closed above and immediately and closed. Next candle will be closed below the entry, below the structure. Then we can consider a break of structure or sweep that time.
Like above it, you are talking about the on
yes,
this.
Yes, above the extreme one.
You mean extreme order block?
Yes, extreme order block.
If this extreme order block close above it price,
yes,
then you can also sell here until broken this high. This high is our actual structure is here, right? So
yes,
if anything
after the high, sir, after
okay.
the high.
Okay, so if price close above it, so you can looking for buy, right? If
yes.
sweep this high, then you can definitely sell here because this is a major structure sweep, and this trade will give you major move to the downside.
Okay, what the scenario if the green candle is closed above the high? Okay.
Okay.
That means we can mark it as a break of structure, right?
Yes,
the immediate next candle suddenly close below the inside the structure. So can I mark that as a break of structure or sweep?
If price those can be used as a break of structure because price close above it.
Okay, that means a block of structure, right? Okay, sir. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay. I think we should finish this session, and this is the last person.
Hi, Mr. Gan.
Hi.
Thanks for the space. I have a specific question about the entries on M1 chart when price when we use the sweep of the previous candle high, for example. My question is, where can I start to searching that type of entries? Because for example, in M1, if I have a charge, yes, and then I can start searching entries from previous candle sweep high when price taking out the inducement, or in this yes, in this movement, or I have to wait for the price taking out the inducement, then I can start searching for the candlestick previous high taken out for entries.
Correct. Actually, when price taken out this inducement is here, right? And if this order block is here, so first entry you can take here, right? And the next entry is here, as we mentioned here, the previous candle high taken out by this move, you can immediate sell on the next candle open and put the stop loss just above it. And same thing happen here. Again, price create a structure like this and candle and the next candle open here, right? Again, sweep this high and close below it. You can add multiple position until taken out this low, right? 1 and 2 and 3, like this.
Okay, I'm struggling with that because, for example, in the past week, the price start moving downside and making the judge, but price, for example, make internal or minor inducement. In that case, sometimes the price just go and leave us. So in that cases that I was doing was trying to sell in this zone when
Okay.
price sweep the previous high candlestick, and then I got a lot of stop loss. So that is the reason of my question: when is safe to look or search for that kind of entries? When is you have more probability?
Actually, after taking out the inducement, probability increase, right? Without
Yes.
inducement taken, even structure broken, but there is no like a high probability. You need a proper inducement. Once market taken out inducement, then you can sell until broken the low or high, right?
Okay. Yes. For example, in Euro USD, the Friday, I guess, price. For example, you have in M1 an entry where price taking out the inducement, we closing above the
Which one? Which time frame?
Okay, let me. I don't know where exactly was, but for example here, you have let me. Okay. For example, you have this kind of situation when price close above the inducement and then start going down. So in that case, I still can searching for sweep previous high like this.
Correct. You can add taken out this high, you can sell here. This sweep here, you can sell here until broken this low.
Okay, so I can sell on the close of the candlestick, or I use this like an order block. So when price mitigate, I will get in market.
Yes, actually, there are two ways. First one is if shadow and body are like in a shape or size is a medium, right? Then you can use entire candle. And if shadow is a larger and body is a smaller, then you can use shadow to minimize your risk. Like here, sweep this high, press close below it. So we can use entire wick as a supply zone, correct? And you can see press tap on supply zone, sorry, shadow is here also. But entire candle is a maximum time your order entry will be filled here. I mean, anti execution is here because you are taking entire candle. If you are using shadow, then sometime you can miss the entry because sometime press can't mitigate your POI like a shadow, right? So you can use entire candle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Mr. Khan, for the space, and thanks to everybody for the time.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. I think we should finish this session. And if you have any other question or anything, and if anyone rest to asking me, you can ask me on Telegram also. Text me on Telegram with your chart and your question. So I will respond to you as soon as possible. And one more thing, and this one is, as I mentioned in starting, this one is our last webinar of this month, December month, and no more webinar in this month, in December. And from the 1st January in a new year, everything will be continue every week, webinar and back testing and new content course, sab kuch means everything, correct? You will get everything continue, but I'm taking a little bit time actually to make a content for you. As I mentioned, PDF are on the way. Let me show you. Okay, this one PDF is here, correct? Okay, so this one is on the way. Okay, soon I will upload on on 1st January, and videos, everything, correct? So don't worry, everyone. And videos, content, and ebook, diagram, everything will be continue after 1st January, and cooperate to new members, everyone, and help them. And I'm not able to answer in a working and non-working days. Okay, and I hope before the Christmas everything will be finished, means content will be clear. And after Christmas I will take 1 week rest from trading. So, and after New Year everything will be start from the as a new journey, new goals, everything. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. And if you have any other question, anyone, then you can ask me. Jignesh Soni. Okay. Last one.
हेलो
हेलो।
हाँ सर, जिग्नेश सोनी बोल रहा हूँ सर।
जी।
सर आपने जो करेंसी की बात की सर, और सेशन की बात की है, और टोक्यो सेशन, लंदन सेशन, न्यूयॉर्क सेशन,
जी।
तो उसमें हम आपने जो बताया तो स्ट्रक्चर के हिसाब से ट्रेड करना है क्या, जो अगले सेशन रैली के हिसाब से ट्रेड करना है सर?
देखो, सेशन का ट्रेडिंग 2 तरीके से होता है, एक स्ट्रक्चर के हिसाब से भी और सेशन स्वीप हो उसके हिसाब से भी कर सकते हो। बट सेशन को हम ऐसा 5 मिनट में देखेंगे तो वो स्वीप होता है या फिर क्लोजिंग देता है, उसके बाद में हमें लोअर टाइम फ्रेम में जाकर के कंफर्मेशन लेना होती है। तो अभी वो सारी चीज़ें अभी उतना एक्सप्लेन नहीं की गई हैं, और ये सारी चीज़ें 3.0 का जो अभी बन रहा है कंटेंट, इसमें सारी चीज़ें डिटेल्स में मिलेंगी, तो काफ़ी इजी टू अंडरस्टैंड होगा आप सबके लिए। तो इसलिए उसको ज़्यादा अभी डिटेल में भी एक्सप्लेन नहीं किया, क्योंकि अभी समझ में नहीं आएगा लोगों को। तो वो न्यू ईयर पे सबको मिल जाएगा, ठीक है, और कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। Okay, thank you everyone, and have a nice day everyone, and have a nice great weekend. And enjoy your holidays. December month is fully, and take some time, take some rest from trading, and possibly at least 1 week take a rest, everyone, and enjoy a holiday and ready for new years. Okay, and new year's new goal, everything. And our community is a very strong and very powerful and very good person in our community. Okay, thank you everyone. Have a nice day, and I will upload on Discord as soon as possible.